I have 3 books I want to show you right now, and they're going to go with some other books that I have that are more familiar. Let's check these out. Fire Next Time by James Baldwin's classic book. It's actually 2 autobiographical statements. This here is a first edition copy. And first printing as well. And it's about 2 letters. And James Baldwin's just an outstanding writer. He's an incredibly talented writer about black consciousness and how it's only 100 and something pages long, but it's a classic book that I had to have in my library. Let's see here. So, see what it looks like on the backside. There he is. He's now dead, but extremely talented man. The Fire Next Time by James Baldwin. I have some other books of his I'm going to be getting also. Another book that I like a lot is called Soul on Ice by ELDRIDGE CLEAVER. This is also a first edition copy. Cleaver had been a self-admitted criminal and rapist, and he went to jail, and he had also been one of the founding members, as the first edition, of the Black Panther Party. He has in this book some help to write while he's in prison. So he has letters from prisons, places, and different things. And there's a Maxwell Geisler is actually a not African American, but he helped him to write it. This book is approximately 200 pages long, and it tells about the author in the back. He was born in Little Rock, Arkansas, but he spent the last part of his life, and I think is still alive, living in Oakland, California. He has Norman Mailer, among others, commenting on his book. And this book is also referenced he references James Baldwin, but James Baldwin references him. This one here is not so much of a great read, but just a great political purpose. Angela Davis, If They Come in the Morning. She was a very radical, revolutionary professor or instructor, actually, at UC Berkeley, who got involved with trying to get prisoners out of jail in Marin County. This is her book, Voices of Resistance. It's also a first edition. Very few copies of this published. It is a very valuable little book in terms of what my view is. And it's got a great Angela. It's really a great period for in late 1960s African nationalism movement after Martin Luther King died, of course. Now, I also have some books over here. They're more recent, but they're made by people that are really professional writers. The first of them is not written by an African American, but it's about an African American. It's called The Confessions of Nat Turner by William STYRON. STYRON is an outstanding author, and he got a he got a Pulitzer Prize or some prize for this novel, I believe. And this particular version is inscribed. So he has, let's see what it says, what the inscription is. So this is, let's see if I can get in a little bit better position here for the lighting. And he, Confessions of Nat Turner, I highly recommend reading. It's just a great novel. Oh yeah, he just signs it here, the title page. And this is a first printing also. And it's just a novel, and it's about the American slavery and a guy who tries to escape from it. Now, a book that everyone has heard about is Color Purple. I have a first edition here. It's not signed or inscribed, but it's just a first edition copy, I believe. Let's see, do I have first printing? Yeah, it's first edition. Yeah, it's B, C, D, E. So A, the A is missing, so that must mean that it's either the first or second printing. And the first print is really, these are very expensive books to try to get in first edition. So this is actually second person, and this is a classic book. It's based on Mark Twain's plot, though, for Huckleberry Finn in a distant way. You have to read it and see, but when you study it, you realize that she really owes a great deal to Twain in terms of how she sets up her novel and the way the character develops as time goes by. It's a great book. I highly recommend reading it.